What's up? Today's Thursday, September 12th. Headed into work at the moment. Normally on Thursdays I don't work at night, but assistant manager's starting vacation, and he was wanting to work early instead of late. So I told him that's fine. I swapped it out with him. No big deal. Anyway, headed to get me something to eat first. Gonna go to Blaze Pizza. I love going to Blaze. Ain't gonna lie, I wish it was closer to the store. I'd probably eat Blaze for lunch every day. So we'll see how today goes. After I get me some Blaze, I mean, I'll probably feel good. And then they got this this blood orange drink. It's pretty good too. But yep, gonna do that. Nothing real exciting going on in the world of the UBA today. No leagues tonight for me. I'll miss the Thursday night football game, but I probably wouldn't watch it anyway. Yeah, there's nothing really. I had a league last night. Bowled like, I don't know. I had a lot of stuff going good last night. I shot like 540 with a 240. That was a good middle game. I got to learn how to bowl with one of the guys on the pair or on my team. The way he throws the ball, yeah, it's worse than a damn two-hander with Rev throwing your thing. It's just like shit's all over. It's bad. Because he kind of plays where I would play at that house, but I can't stay on top of his line. So like I'll move in and keep moving in until I can't anymore, and then I try to jump completely outside of him. But it was rough. We won that game, the game that shot the 240. We won that one, but the other two in the series we lost. All I had to do was double in the 10th of the last one, but I couldn't even hit my damn hit the 10 pin. So it is what it is. It's just a fun league though. It's a cash league, but it's not one of those big money leagues like Sunday. Pretty much just there to work on stuff, taking different balls in every time. Like the first game, I didn't even use my spare ball. I just tried to flatten my hand out on everything, and it worked on some it didn't. I left the 6-10 at one point, and I was able to flatten my hand out, pick up the 10, but missed the 6. Go figure. Work had our Ecolab inspection yesterday, which that went really well. That's always good, because I remember yesterday saying that it felt like it was going to be a bad day. But Frank came and went. All was good in the world. Gotta keep staffing, keep looking for people to bring on board. It was good. Yesterday watched a lot of videos and clips of different stories talking about 9/11. I remember picking Mackenzie up from daycare, or taking Mackenzie to daycare, I guess. And hearing about the first one hitting the tower right before I got there, and then I remember watching it. The lady had it on her TV, and I remember watching it and it almost felt like I thought they screwed up the video, because it was a live shot when the second one hit the other tower, but my mind couldn't fathom it all, and was thinking that somehow they were showing a replay of what happened, just from, had the camera videos on top of each other or something. So that was really troublesome, I guess. But it's always good to hear the hero stories, and just remember how that there are people out there that put their lives before ours. It's not just the military. I mean, this is the all those involved in New York, fire department, help people in the building. I watched a video this morning actually about a guy with a red bandana, which would be a good. I'd look it up. It's a good video. I think I watched that on Instagram. But it's just good seeing the good that the police department, the fire department, everybody really, the work everybody was putting in, trying to get people out of there, and it feels like for every person that came out, we sent somebody in to get more out, and some of those folks lost their lives too. So it's just a reminder that the next day is not promised. The next day is tomorrow. Tomorrow might never come. Never know. What else? It is a grocery truck night, so I do get to work with my grocery manager. I haven't got a chance to work with him at all really on the truck nights. It's kind of been Tony's job, like with everything going on, and we're still covering overnights for construction and everything else. It's been a struggle. But I'll tell you this though, I got a great team. Proud of my team, proud of Food Lion. People can say what they want about anybody, but my team has done a great job. This is probably the best year I've had with a group of people that put the customer first. And I've had a lot of great years, so it is definitely a compliment saying that we're doing a great job this year, taking care of the customer. That thought is first, and we're still doing extremely well with everything the organization's asking of us. Sales are good, community involvement's getting better every time. Just great, glad to be a part of the organization, and that gives me the financial stability and support that I can do the bowling things I do too. Between I am trying to find time to do more stuff with Smash Bowling and continue to grow that brand, my brand, kind of that way, I guess. The Elite Series doing extremely well. Very proud of people that have come out and given it their best on not only on a scratch event, but also in a sports shot environment. So yeah, it's been really awesome year for the Elite Series. Got our next event October 6th. The December event, still think we're going to push it back to the 8th. That way it doesn't interfere with any UBA stuff, because that is the tournament that, based on your participation through the year, you could pay less for an entry. If you haven't played much, you'll pay more for the entry, because we do guarantee the prize fund, or first place, for the prize fund. So that works really well. We figure, I won't do the real math on it till probably after this next one, but or when I'm on vacation in October. But we're probably looking at guaranteeing 2,000 again for first. There's a chance that being able to guarantee 2,500 for first. Just depends on participation for these next two. It just depends on how well all that goes. But I've been extremely proud of the participation that we have received this year. I'm extremely proud of the just proud, man. I think we've done a lot of good stuff for bowling this year. It's rewarding. I don't need the accolades for it to be rewarding. Just people being able to talk about it. That's what kind of frustrates me at league sometimes. Is most of the time when I'm in a league, I'm an officer in the league. Or people just want to talk about whether it's local board stuff, or they want to talk about my thoughts on the Bolero PBA thing, tournament ideas. I get people pitching me tournament ideas all the time, which is it's exciting that people see that it can be done. You can do different things that are pretty cool. I'm gonna try to do a couple different formats next year. Probably not tied to the Elite Series, but different events. Maybe do a handicap event in there somewhere. Just have to look at the full UBA schedule and kind of figure that all out. I'm tired, getting old. Having leagues in my center growing is awesome. Having hopefully that translates to more sanctioned bowlers in the association. I don't have that kind of information, but I would imagine with all the leagues, I believe every single league at Royal Z has either stayed the same or grown this past year. I know on Sundays we went from 15 to 22. So that's freaking awesome. And then Wednesdays is, I think, 2 teams bigger than last year. I don't know that for sure. So I know it's not smaller. Let's see what else. But the tournaments I've had, whether it's been sweepers or Elite Series stuff or the Scratch League, paid out a lot of scholarship money this year. That's awesome. A lot of smart account money going into people for folks. It's been a good year, man. It's good to have parents come up and want to talk to you about what you're doing, what you got going on next year that their kids can get involved with. So we'll continue to grow bowling the best we can. Try to mix a little UBA in there, a little some more. Just proud of everything. Proud of everything we've had going on. It's been a good year. Proud of it so far. Got 3.5 months left. Big retail time coming up. So after Unholy, my UBA participation will probably drop a little bit, but we'll see. You know, depends on how my grocery manager continues to grow, evening manager continues to grow. Get everything staffed up and ready to go. So I appreciate y'all as usual, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow.